Step 3. Select the website structure. After you define a website's purpose and identify its target audience, you are ready to plan the structure of your website, the linked arrangement of the website's pages from the home page. The website's structure should support the website's purpose and make it easy for visitors to find what they want at the website in as few clicks as possible. The website should use navigation, links, breadcrumb trails, discussed in Chapter 4, and other methods to show website visitors their location within the website, and also should show how to return to the home page or previously visited web pages. Planning the website structure before you begin creating its pages has several benefits, such as the ability to do the following: visualize the organization of the website's pages and linking relationships, organize the pages by level of detail, follow the links between pages to make certain visitors can click through the website quickly to find useful information. Fewer clicks means more satisfied website visitors. Detect dead-end pages, which are pages that currently do not fit into the linking arrangement. Rearrange pages and revise linking relationships. Identify missing elements or web pages, and then visualize the changes before you create the website. An outline of a website structure can serve as a blueprint and illustrate how visitors can follow links from page to page. Some designers use a text outline to plan a website structure, whereas others use a sitemap, a visual representation of the website structure. This figure is an example of a sitemap used to plan a website structure. To create a sitemap, draw an arrangement of shapes and lines where each shape indicates a page and each line indicates a link from page to page. You can manually draw the sitemap, use application tools such as Microsoft Office, Smart Art Graphics, or use drawing software such as Microsoft Visio Pro for Office 365, or online tools such as Glow Maps shown here. As a web designer, you should choose the method that you find most flexible to outline your website structure. Regardless of the tools you use, your website structure will likely follow one of three structural themes: linear, tutorial, webbed, or hierarchical. Linear or tutorial structure. A linear or tutorial website structure organizes and presents web pages in specific order as shown here. A training website could use this structure to ensure that users do not miss steps or perform steps out of sequence. For example, a website that illustrates how to serve a tennis ball properly would use this structure to demonstrate the necessary range of motions in the correct order. The linear or tutorial structure controls the navigation of users by progressing them from one page to the next. This structure is also appropriate for information presented in a historical or chronological order. For example, a website that details the explosive growth of e-commerce might benefit from this structure. Webbed structure. A webbed website structure, also called random website structure, does not arrange its pages in a specific order. From the homepage of a website organized around a web structure, visitors can choose any other page according to their interest or inclinations. This figure illustrates a webbed website structure and shows how a visitor to this type of website could navigate to different web pages as he or she sees fit. Websites that use webbed structure need to provide a search feature so that website visitors easily can find the information they need. Webbed structures work well for some informational websites, catalogs, and other websites that use search features or dynamic content. Hierarchical structure. A hierarchical website structure organizes web pages into categories and subcategories by an increasing level of detail, as shown here. Organizational and topical websites usually are well suited to hierarchical structure. A university website, for example, might structure its web pages in 3 categories with multiple subcategories: academics category with department and major subcategories, athletics category with teams and schedule subcategories, student categories with current and prospective student and alumni subcategories. Websites with many pages and multiple objectives, such as e-commerce websites, might use a combination of the 3 primary website structures rather than adhering to a single website structure to organize its pages. Returning to the Fit for You website example, you and your team agree on a website structure that combines the hierarchical and the linear structure. This figure illustrates the update to the design plan to include the structure sitemap. In the next chapter, we'll learn more about planning a successful website.